Okay, what's been up since we last saw? Oh, it's been a couple of months. Those pots that were planted, growing well, beets, sunflowers, unfortunately had a goat attack. Well, all those squash going nuts. Okay, back in there a tomato, the sunflowers, the beans over in the pot over here. There still have some left to them. Okay. We have beginnings of beets and broccoli in there. The funny purpley two-tone tomatoes are finally coming ripe, but man, I'm loaded with them. Okay, we've got more beans here. The broccoli is just about spent in this bed, but we have a bit of cauliflower and cabbage coming on strong. Okay, planted with more beets. The tomatoes have done well. Slow to start. They finally kicked in with the extra phosphorus, calcium, Epsom salts, heavy pruning, and are rewarding us with some nice action there on the vines. Let's see, and over here, coming along, yep, squash finally kicking in here. The corn, round one. I don't expect a lot from them, just something interesting, different. And more squash, good, yes. Beets in this little container have been doing very well. Been sharing a lot of beets lately. The blueberries in this bed been overwhelmed by volunteer borage. All the borage has come in on its own. Bees are loving it, so everything is getting pollinated. Over here, more tomatoes, yellow, doing well. All of this chard, look at this lush. That's all volunteer too, because of the super rich barn soil. Everything of a green nature like chard, kale, anything like that's going to do really well. Okay, the tomatoes finally kicking in some very strange looking tomatoes. I can't wait to see what happens when these I think I'm going to do some cutting and frying, have them green. Oh yeah, doing well. Have to come in. Yes, and this year's red raspberry. It's been very good for drying leaves, for medicinal, and that will produce well next year. Now this bed, this of course is the second crop of lettuce. Doing well. High production right now. Radishes. Be able to have some good salads before I have to clear them for fall. Okay, more squash. Squash. This bed a little too rich for the squash. I didn't like it. This was a good mix. Got several small ones started there. Okay, the asparagus. Something was disturbing these sunflowers. Didn't like them. Okay, second round of corn. More tomatoes. Looks like sauce tomatoes. Yeah. And we have the beans. More sunflowers. This bed, which is getting dug up, that's potatoes. And then more pumpkin. Okay. So, yes, the time is mid-September. Good production. Doing well. Weather's warm. Tends to be a little dry. Those are leeks growing up in there. Chilly nights, chilly mornings. But a lot of growing left in the season.